My journey with English National Ballet started a long time ago, in 1997, when I joined as dancer of the company. And then I moved on to the Royal Ballet. And then 10 years ago, I had the incredible opportunity of becoming the artistic director. I mean, it was a company that had already a huge history, a great international reputation, a fantastic repertoire, but people had forgotten. I think both inside and outside of the organization, they just had forgotten a little bit how special English National Ballet was for the art form. And I just wanted to showcase what I believe was the position we were supposed to have, and the quality of the company and the legacy. I think the first big statement, of course, was lest we forget the mixed bill in remembrance of the First World War, and especially, of course, commissioning Akram to create Dust, which was the beginning of a very special relationship with Akram for English National Ballet. Akram's 𝗕𝗓𝗢𝗓𝗧, a huge next statement into what we believe the role of the classics can be within a company that can perform both the traditional version of a classic, but also recreate the story for the audiences of today. She said the first mixed bill of female choreographers, and all the other female choreographers we have worked with. Of course, especially important, 𝗕𝗡𝗚𝗟𝗦𝗛, our resident choreographer. But we have commissioned over 40 works by women throughout the last 10 years, which I am very proud of. And I think we initiated a very necessary conversation that has changed, actually, the ballet world for the better, in that few companies today will program a season without female choreographers in it. Been about Rite of Spring. And now 𝗕𝗏𝗡𝗡𝗘𝗗 creating for us. Bringing Billy Forsyth to create for the company was fantastic. Some of the international tours have been mind-blowing. I think especially Paris Opera, I have to say. You know, it's the big temple of classical ballet, so being invited to perform there. Returning to New York after 30 years was very important for us as well. Going, of course, to Teatro Real in Madrid because it's my hometown, so bringing my company to my hometown was always very special. I think another aspect that I am very proud, the programs to develop talent and to reach and support our communities. Of course, our Dance for Parkinson's program is an example of some of the most beautiful work and more touching moments that I have experienced being director of English National Ballet, and one I'm very proud that it has expanded and has influenced other countries to start their own programs. Emerging Dancer is always the most wonderful night of the year because it's about supporting each other. It's about the more experienced dancers coaching the younger dancers in the organization to do roles that usually are performed by principal ballerinas or principal male dancers. Choreographing for them, sometimes composing, producing parts of the show. So it's really developing talent in every aspect of what it is to create a performance and passing on the baton and passing on the knowledge. That comes very close with the Future Leaders program. And of course, the Ballet Futures, the ballet pipeline, which is very new, but it's something we had been trying to do for a very long time, to bring opportunities to children all over the country, working with schools all over the country, to diversify the artist of the company and the art form. And this building, this amazing building that transformed the way we work, but also ensure the future of the company in a physical way, in a solid way, and was the one thing that, without a doubt, allow us to survive during the pandemic and to continue to create during the pandemic. I'm sure I've forgotten something, but those are just what springs to mind. I did take a lot of boxes that I had set out to do. It's been fun. I think my overwhelming feeling is one of gratitude to everyone that supported me and helped me throughout these 10 years to achieve my vision. You know, the trust that so many people had in what was just ideas and words. You know, I had no experience whatsoever. So I am still so overwhelmed with gratitude that all these people, all these artists, all these craftsmen, you know, in front, behind the scenes, everybody that made it possible for us to go on the stage and deliver these ideas. It's just unbelievable to me that it happened at all, let alone that it is considered to be successful. So this is quite an emotional moment for me. I care very deeply about English National Ballet and everyone here. But I always said that a publicly funded organization deserves many artistic directions, you know, new visions. And the career of a dancer is very short. And they shouldn't work only under one person. Because we all have, you know, our differences. And a new person will find new things in all the artists here. I believe English National Ballet is the best company in the world. And it has the best artists. And it has the best people on and off the stage. And it's a hard-working, caring and generous organization that is always thinking, how can we share what we do, that we care so much for, with as many people as possible. It really is a really, truly generous and open organization. And it has been a privilege and an honor to be here for 10 years. And I will miss everyone. And I wish them all the very best.